All right, hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. K. This week we are going to do some St. Patrick's Day activities for library class. We are going to read a passage. I'm going to read it, you're going to listen to it, and then we are going to answer some questions that will lead us to a mystery coloring page that you will do after we answer the questions. All right, so you're going to follow along and listen to the passage as I read. St. Patrick's Day Traditions and Beliefs. St. Patrick's Day is held every year on March 17th. It began as a religious feast day in Ireland during the 17th century. Today, it is a celebration of Irish culture. There are a number of traditions on St. Patrick's Day. There are parades, special foods, music, dancing, and a whole lot of green. However, many people do not even know where these traditions began or how they came to be. First, the shamrock is a prominent icon of St. Patrick's Day. It is believed that St. Patrick used the shamrock in his sermons. He used the shamrock's 3 leaves to show the Holy Trinity. However, there is no official record that this is actually true. Still, the shamrock is an important symbol of St. Patrick's Day. Over time, it has become a symbol of pride for many Irish people. Another icon of St. Patrick's Day is the leprechaun. The leprechaun is an Irish fairy. A leprechaun is an old man who is about 2 feet tall. He is dressed completely in green. He holds a large walking-type stick called a shillelagh. He uses it to bring fear to those who try to steal his gold. He spends most of his time alone. He is known to be very lucky. He hides a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. People often search for him in hopes of finding his gold. No one really knows how leprechauns became a St. Patrick's Day icon. Some people have wondered if it is because the creature wears green. There is no known connection between leprechauns and St. Patrick. As for the tradition or custom of the color green, people associate it with Irish heritage. Many people wear green, eat green foods, and drink green beverages on St. Patrick's Day. These are accepted as a celebration of Irish culture. As celebrations of St. Patrick's Day stretch outside of Ireland and in other countries, the tradition of wearing green has too. Green hats, sunglasses, and other clothing items are worn. Foods and drinks are also dyed with green food coloring. Chicago even dyes its river green for the St. Patrick's Day celebration. Parades and festivals are other common St. Patrick's Day events. The first St. Patrick's Day parade was held in New York City in 1962. The first St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland wasn't until 1975. The popularity of parades grew over the years, and now there are parades held all over the world. No matter how St. Patrick's Day is celebrated and which traditions are upheld, it is a festive day to celebrate Irish culture. All right, so now you are going to need this paper. So you can go ahead and get that one out. And we are going to answer some questions about the passage. All right, so according to the passage, which is not a St. Patrick's Day tradition? Wear, eat, and drink green things. Search for a rainbow and then a leprechaun with your family. Parades and festivals. Which one of those is not? This is number 1. If you are thinking the middle one, then you are correct. That was not mentioned in the passage. So we're going to circle the answer in the middle, because now when we do our mystery coloring page, all of the number ones are going to be yellow. All right, let's go to number 2. Which best states the connection between shamrocks and St. Patrick? St. Patrick loved plants and the color green. The shamrock is a symbol of pride for the Irish people. Or St. Patrick used the shamrock during his sermons. Which one of those was mentioned in the passage? It is believed that St. Patrick used the shamrock in his sermons. So we are going to circle the last one. So all of our number 2s are going to be colored orange. All right, number 3. What is the meaning of the word chalet as used in the passage? A wooden stick with a knob at the end? A very heavy club or log? Or a long skinny stick over 5 feet tall? So we need to go back to the passage and find this word. So let's take a look. Right here. He holds a large walking type stick called a chalet. Chalet. Mrs. K better say it right there. Okay, so which one is it? It is a wooden stick with a knob at the end. So it's like a walking stick. So we are going to circle the first one. All right, let's go on to the next one. So all of our number 3s are going to be colored dark blue. All right, number 4. What was the setting for the first St. Patrick's Day parade? Ireland, 1975, New York City, 1962, or Chicago, 17th century? Let's go back and look. The first St. Patrick's Day parade was held in New York City in 1762. I think that's supposed to, there might be an error on, I think it's 1962. Okay. All right, so it's going to be this one here, light blue. There is a typo in the passage. All right, so all of our number 4s are going to be light blue. All right, let's go into number 5. Which word could be used in place of the word tradition without changing the meaning? Belief, truth, or custom? As for the tradition or custom of the color green, people associate it with Irish heritage. So we are going to pick custom. And that means all of our number 5s are going to be colored black. All right, I'm going to put that paper aside and go to the second page. All right, number 6. Quote, the shamrock is a prominent icon of St. Patrick's Day. What is the meaning of the word icon as used in the sentence above? A person who is very successful, a widely known symbol, or a small picture? It is a prominent icon, so it is a symbol for St. Patrick's Day. So we are going to circle the middle one. And then all of our number 6s are going to be colored red. All right, number 7. The popularity of parades grew over the years. Which detail best supports the excerpt above? It is a festive day to celebrate Irish culture. No one really knows how leprechauns became a St. Patrick's Day icon. Or now there are parades held all over the world. Wow, the popularity of parades. So we're going to pick the one that has to do with the parades. So we're going to circle this one in the back there. So all of our number 7s will be colored green. We're almost there. All right, number 8. Which type of text structure is this passage written in? Ooh, this is a good one. Problem and solution. Was there a problem and a solution? Cause and effect, or description? Yeah, we didn't have any of this in that informational passage, so it is a description passage. So we're going to circle the last one, and all of our 8s will be yellow. Okay. Number 9. What do you think was the author's purpose of writing this passage? Did they write it because they wanted to entertain us? Did they write it because they want to inform us? Or are they trying to persuade us? Did they use any language that was persuasion, trying to get you to believe or think something else? They did not. You might have thought this informational piece was entertaining because some of you might like nonfiction texts, but that's not the right answer either. It is to inform us about St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to circle the middle one. And then all of our 9s will be colored purple. Okay, one more. The first St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland wasn't until 1975. Which best states why the statement above is interesting? Ireland wasn't the first place on record to have a St. Patrick's Day parade. New York City had the first parade on record in 1962. Or St. Patrick's Day is an Irish holiday. What makes that statement interesting? Yeah, it's the fact that it's an Irish holiday and the first parade wasn't even in Ireland. So we're going to circle the first one. And that says light blue. All right, so number 10s are going to be colored light blue. All right, we are done with our questions. So now we need this paper. All right. And I need to go back to question number 1. According to the passage, which is not a St. Patrick's Day tradition, and we answered this one. And so all of my number 1s are going to be colored yellow. So Mrs. K is going to get a yellow crayon, and I'm going to find my number 1s. And it looks like they are mostly, I gotta move my paper up so you can see, right here at the bottom. So you're going to color in all of the number 1s, bumping my camera, yellow. Okay. All right, Mrs. K is not going to go through this entire mystery page with you. Okay, I'm going to be ending the video, and so you are going to go through the answers. Once you color all the number 1s, then you're going to find all the number 2s and color them orange. And then you're going to find all the number 3s and color them dark blue. So you're going to go all the way up to 10, and then you're going to see what the mystery picture is at the end. All right. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed listening to that passage. You can color your paper, and then when you're finished coloring your paper, Mrs. K is going to include my March choice board and another boggle board, because some of you like to do the boggle games for St. Patrick's Day. All right.